A struggling podcaster named Grace Holloway, specializing in urban legends and ghost stories, receives an anonymous email about an abandoned radio station in the woods. The station, WLH-93, went silent 30 years ago after its host vanished during a live broadcast. The email claims the station isn't abandoned, it's waiting. Intrigued and desperate for a breakthrough, Grace decides to investigate. Grace drives through dense fog to the radio station, her car's headlights slicing through the eerie woods. She parks in front of a decaying building with a rusted radio tower looming above. The air is unnaturally still, and her unease grows as she steps inside, flashlight in hand. The station is in disrepair. Peeling paint, scattered papers, and broken equipment litter the room. A faint hum comes from a dusty console, even though there's no power in the building. Grace sets up her recording equipment, speaking into her mic. "This is Grace Holloway, and I'm live from the infamous WLH-92. As she narrates the station's history, static suddenly fills her headphones, followed by a faint, crackling voice. It's her own voice, but distorted, whispering, "You shouldn't have come." Startled, Grace checks her equipment. A cold draft sweeps through the room, and the studio door creaks open on its own. Exploring further, Grace discovers a locked drawer in the desk. Breaking it open, she finds a box of old cassette tapes labeled with dates, each corresponding to nights when the station broadcasted urban legends. She plays one tape and hears the voice of the missing host, Jack Eldridge. The tape recounts a local legend about the Echo Man, a vengeful spirit that mimics the voices of its victims. As the tape plays, Grace hears footsteps echo behind her. She spins around, but no one is there. Determined to uncover the truth, Grace broadcasts live, asking if anyone knows what happened to Jack Eldridge. As she speaks, the static grows louder, and the words from the tape begin to replay over her own voice. Suddenly, her own voice, distorted and chilling, booms through the speakers. "You shouldn't have come." Grace realizes too late that the station is amplifying her voice to lure her deeper into its trap. The air grows frigid, and the equipment sparks. Grace tries to leave, but the door slams shut. A faint reflection in the dusty window shows Grace's face, but her reflection smirks while she looks terrified. The screen on her laptop glitches, and a live comment appears. "You're not alone, Grace." The distorted voice now calls her by name, echoing from all directions. She screams as the lights flicker and go out. The next morning, her car is found parked outside the station, but Grace is missing. Her final podcast is uploaded automatically, her voice calm and composed, signing off with the eerie words, "This is Grace Holloway, and I'm signing off for good."